when Paul was running away and he was arrested after preaching the gospel I think in Greece, and he was shipped together with 200 over prisoners and sailors to appear to Caesar. At that time, he could have just said, I don't want to appeal anymore. He actually appealed because he's been mistreated. He got beaten up by some, like what do you call, the governor there, they sent him to see Caesar, appeal to Caesar. But notice that on the ship was almost sunk because it was such a big storm, and for days and nights they did not see any sun. It's that bad, and did not have the food and etc. etc. But the night, Acts 27:23. For this very night there stood before me an angel of the God to whom I belong and whom I worship. And he said, do not be afraid, Paul. You must stand before Caesar. And behold, God has granted you all those who sail with you. So take heart, man, for I have faith in God that it will be exactly as I've been told. But we must run aground on some island. So now, Paul said, take heart, guys. All will be safe because I must appear before Caesar. God's mission commissioned to me to testify even before Caesar. And God has granted me all of you with me, and you'll be fine, even though it looks so scary. So take heart. It will be exactly as I've been told. So this is prophetic. No, this is really prophetic. Okay? So it will be a powerful prophetic voice of God that no one can take away. For we can go further in life based on the prophetic word of God. Granted, we don't get a specific prophetic voice every time, or most of the times. And Paul didn't get a lot of this. Paul gets specific one. In this case, he got it from for a specific mission. This is a really big task, big deal with that, Paul. So that's why God doesn't appear and give the prophetic direction flippantly. It was a really big deal because it's going to appear to Caesar, and Paul was in the ship. It was such a bad storms, and that you could say that the situation warrants it. Now that's a good word. Whether God or your situation warrants it or not, so that is important. If it is warranted, God will do it. So hang on in there. If you have not gone so bad that you will not be worried, because God will take care of you. But if you have, if it is going to such a situation, that you have to have God to take care of you, to assure you He will do that. And Paul said it will be exactly as I've been told. This is what you call predestination, foreordination. God foreordained it. Paul must appear before Caesar to testify to Caesar, and through that the whole world will know about the gospel of Jesus Christ, how Jesus is the Messiah, and how He has resurrected from the dead. This is a powerful opportunity to testify to the world. So I would say that for us, God will not let us down. God will give us the opportunity to serve Him, and He has preordained, foreordained we will serve Him. There will be openings for us. Let's just wait for it.